Off the Rock Productions presents Sound Waves, a series of radio plays for the discerning listener. This week, You'll Be Missed by Stephen Lancefield.
I've been asked to say a few words about Samuel, your much-loved colleague. Now, as you all know, Samuel is leaving us today, and as tradition dictates, he's had the present, and now he has to listen to me, wibbling on about how great he is. And then he can escape to the great unknown, or more like the accountancy office on the opposite side of the road. Well, yeah, better paid, but not as much fun as here, I'd wager. Now, I'm sure he'll miss all of us and our banter. And before starting the new job, he's taking a refreshing break in Malaga. It's funny that. I always saw Samuel as more of a sitger's boy, rubbing cream into the back of some tanned local fisherman. Sorry. You must stop me if I get inappropriate. You know what I'm like. So, let's begin on a windy October afternoon, when I first clapped eyes on Samuel at the interview. Now, I'd like to say that I spotted star quality, but I didn't. He was just the best of a very poor bunch. I remember that he looked good on paper, and then came the knock on the door. He then entered, this hunched-over little thing, a bent-over 12-year-old with the face of an angel and the posture of someone 4 times his age. His words, well, perfunctory. That's a nice word, that. Perfunctory. But I wouldn't have given him a second thought were it not for the complete lack of competition. No. I'm being unfair. Samuel, he came from a background in financial administration and then joined an office full of banterful coppers. It must have tested his mettle to the extreme. Anyway, I rang him up to offer him the job. "Oh, thank you," a timid voice rang out. "Of course I'll take it, thank you so much." I was a tad concerned about how this rodent of a man would fit in as a police administrator within the major crime team. But my fears were allayed when he turned up on the first day. Satchel in hand, shirt crumpled from the train journey. And you all took him into your hearts, bless you. Oh, he name-dropped his university degree. No one batted an eyelid. No one cared. But not one of you made fun of him on that first day. Bless you all. He learnt the IT systems. He also learnt how to deal with the banter, the japes. And he fitted right in. Bless his heart. Anyhow, we all welcomed him with open arms. He brought a ray of sunshine into our office, a bit of down-to-earth, mellow atmosphere. And if you hadn't liked him, I doubt we'd have raised £17.50 for his present collection. I topped up the £2.50 to make 20 for the Boots voucher, by the way. Oh, Boots is good, isn't he? Lots of choice. I'm sure lots of you will go to his leaving drinks at the Lion and Lamb this evening. It may not be as memorable as Jojo's leaving do. Oh, that'll be one to beat. Oh, yes. Oh, and yes, those photos are still banned from Facebook. You know who you are. No, I'm sure some of you will turn up to wish Samuel well. Some of you may even end up in a club like you youngsters do. A small handful of you who became close to Samuel during his time here. I'm sure you'll meet up for the odd coffee. It'd be rude not to, considering he'll be working just across the road. Easy. Now, we all know it wasn't a bed of roses. I know he's leaving us, pastures new and all that, a fresh start. But I'm sure you all know about the allegations. And I'm sure that Samuel would be the first to say that his outburst was misjudged. Strange. He looks like a little mouse. But he's got spirit, Samuel. I'm sure of that. The mouse doth roar. But we're in the police. We're public servants. There is a certain level of etiquette which is expected from us, and there is a hierarchy of power and respect, and we can have a laugh, a banter, and it makes our day go that bit quicker. But shouting at a senior officer? No. I think not. Sorry to bring things down, but it must be said, as much of a reminder to everyone as much as anything else. I'm a very accepting guy. I'm a very friendly bloke. And I like a laugh. I like a friendly atmosphere in the office. And sometimes I go too far with the humour. I accept that. But to be shouted at in front of my staff, to be accused of sexual harassment, nah, that's going to attract my wrath. I mean, Jesus. If you can't have a laugh with your staff, what can you do? By talking about him in the office, bringing him into the conversation, I wasn't poking fun at him, it was getting him involved. We're far too sensitive as a nation. We all need to be able to laugh at ourselves and others, within reason, naturally. I wasn't to know Samuel was Jewish. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, he sure looks it, but nothing wrong with that either. I didn't know if he were gay or not. Did I care? Not really. Anything I said was in the spirit of the moment, the spirit of now. Sometimes you've got to take a step back and laugh at the deal the universe has given you, rather than simper into your instant coffee like a hurt child. Making notes about senior office conduct, hiding them away for future use. Not cool, as my lovely daughters would say. Not cool at all. And then came the Christmas do. Oh, how could we forget that? The beer flowed, the laughter flowed. It was like the rugby club 20 years ago. The banter was that strong. Oh, the beer kept flowing. The accusations were, as we all know, blown out of all proportion. Just think, me, sexually harassing a male member of staff. Me, with my beautiful wife and daughters. Banter is banter. Anyhow, the professional standards department clearly saw eye to eye with me, but I got a light telling off, and it was a reminder not to go too far with the banter. To leave the work due after 4 pints, not 12. But the fact that the witnesses stepped forward to confirm it was no more than a jape, certainly not an assault, speaks volumes. So, thank you again, Spanners and Dave. I owe you one. And Samuel, I hope you've learnt from the experience as much as I have. And yes, I can put it in the past, despite the stress that it put on me, my family, my reputation, but Samuel, it's in the past. I forgive you. So, to wrap it all up, a round of applause please for Samuel. May you be much, much happier with the accountants across the road. You'll be missed. You'll be missed by us all. You fucker.
You've been listening to You'll Be Missed by Stephen Lancefield. Derek was played by Alexander King. You'll Be Missed was produced by Alexander King and directed by Sarah Cotterill for Off the Rock Productions. For more information about Off the Rock Productions, please visit our website at offtherockproductions.co.uk.